It is finally here, one of the seasons I look forward to the most, the Pennsylvania venomous snake season, which usually starts the second Saturday in June and goes all the way until the end of July, usually July 31st. This season I look forward to every year, and I feel like it becomes more special every single season. To keep a legal rattlesnake in Pennsylvania, first off, it has to be a male and it has to be 42 inches in length and have at least 21 subcaudal scales. I don't really keep them very often, maybe once every few years. I'm out more just to photograph them and just to be out in nature. So today we're hiking into a really remote spot. We're gonna see what we can turn up. Oh, we got a little one right there. Just trying to take in some sun. Well, we just got the first one of the day. It's pretty chilly and overcast, and it's sitting right on this rock. Dark phase getting ready to shed. Looks like a pretty nice snake. I'm actually surrounded by rattlesnakes on all sides. It must be a big den rock here, and all the females are still coming out in this spot, but there are snakes everywhere. You want to be very gentle with these snakes. This is a dark phase timber rattlesnake, and you can clearly see it's getting ready to shed with the blue eyes. But you want to be very gentle. You don't want to hurt the snakes. You always want to shoot for the middle of the body. And you can see I'm barely holding on to the snake right now, but they're just amazing creatures and they want nothing to do with you. We're gonna let this one go. I'm solo today, or I'd probably tube it up and try to get some length and count the rattles and stuff. But like I said, it's a pretty small snake, and I don't want to hurt it. I always like these rocky outcrops. They allow a lot of sun in, and a lot of times you can catch a big snake basking on these rocks. However, in this case, I think there's just a little bit too much water laying around, and the snakes aren't up here right now. So we'll keep moving on. Well, we got a couple more snakes right here. Another nice rattlesnake on the day. You can see, freshly shed little snake, but still pretty cool. I just love catching these snakes. Let it go and hopefully see it again someday. We just got another snake. Ooh, looks like a pretty good one. Freshly shed snake. You can see the snake skin right over there. That is an absolutely gorgeous snake. Another absolutely gorgeous snake, freshly shed, just a beautiful snake. This is probably one of the biggest ones so far of the day, but I mean, just a specimen of a snake. But it's awesome to just catch these things in the middle of nowhere. Just out minding their own business. As you guys can see, this is a pretty fresh snake skin off of that black phase. Literally within the last couple days he must have shed. All right guys, I'll go over a little bit of equipment for you. So right here I have a set of tongs, and these tongs are specifically designed to produce less stress on the rattlesnakes. It's padded and it's really soft. It's not sharp at all. You don't want to tear their skin, so I always go with this, or you can use a snake hook. Today I'm solo, so it's a little bit easier to use a set of tongs like this. And then next we have a tube, and I think I picked these up at like Tractor Supply. They're old light bulb tubes, but they work pretty good to hold the snakes in place. And the final thing I have is a pair of snake boots. And another thing I like to do is I tuck my pants in, and I wear a couple pairs of socks and tuck everything in just in case something would happen. I would like to have the most protection that I could possibly have, which I hope I never go down that path, but you know, stuff does happen. And it's really cheap to get in the door. You need a venomous snake permit and a fishing license, but for 200 bucks, I mean, you can go catch venomous rattlesnakes and create some memories out here. But you always want to be safe though. They're nothing to mess with, and always go with somebody that has some experience handling the snakes. Don't ever go by yourself.